Good morning, every folks. So, was issued a little bit of a challenge, so I've been excited to try out this mod for a pretty good while now. Like, pretty much just as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I really want to give this a go. Now, I was told that it was extraordinarily difficult, and apparently a frighteningly long endeavor, but, yeah, it's... what can I say? It just looks like an amazing thing. So, long story short, the last run that I did was XXP. Apparently it was a mod that didn't quite get finished for Xenonauts. So, essentially X Division is kind of, if you're familiar with what Long War was for Enemy Within, or Unknown, or all of that, it's essentially a similar idea, wherein essentially all of the existing options are expanded sideways to the point where you can basically adapt to whatever you want. Like, if you have a weird solution in mind for a problem, odds are you can put it together. The way that I've been understanding it, that's kind of the idea here. So I've tried to avoid, looking through the tech tree or any of that. As I understand, there's well over 800 techs, actually. So it's not like I'd remember any of it anyway. But yeah, long story short, I was issued a little bit of a challenge to try and beat this, at least on easy, within a year or something along those lines. So, it's a mod, got issued a challenge, sure as hell gotta make this happen. So, thank you here to Dragus, Sharon, Draka, and Sforelli for making this thing. And yeah, got cool new visuals right off the bat. So instead of the grim-looking 70 to 80s general folks all looking all thinky over here, you're kind of looking at this thing that kind of looks like concept art for Warhawk, if I were to immediately come to think of something here. But yeah, so it's all pretty cool looking stuff. I'm actually not sure. I think it's supposed to be this one, because these two I assume are his friends, and he's going after the bigger UFO. Don't really think about the logistics of all of these fights very often, Pretty awesome. Although I will say, that guy does not look like he's halfway. He looks a bit more than halfway. Just a little bit here. So, first off, just looking at easy here. Let's see. Setting for newcomers, for veteran players, for XCOM enthusiasts, and for John Cena. But that would be cheating. He would be invisible. Nobody can see him. Can't be starting this fight with cheats. But no, seriously, start with this difficulty. Once you get the hang of it, feel free to move up. Meant to be played with what you want to play, but we recommend a voluntary Iron Man playthrough without using the Iron Man option. So, as it says there, and as I was advised previously, the Iron Man option, apparently there's going to be instabilities. It's a mod that's, if I'm remembering correctly, more than 10 times the size of the original game. So there's going to be instability issues. There's going to be stuff going on all over the place, so long story short, it's going to be, as Mr. Sharon put it, an honest man run. Still going to be doing the whole Iron Man thing, just going to be doing manual saves for the sake of not having a several-month-long campaign and, due to a weird bug. Obviously, that would be a little bit heartbreaking. Now, let's look what these other ones say. I'm kind of curious. So, players have 20 years of experience in XCOM, played the hell out of other games, or Long War on Insane and beat it with ease. And had a good okay. Let's see. Veteran, they go for 100% efficiency, and Insane, not recommended. Apparently they just show up with their mothership right away. It's just a harder version of Veteran. Okay. Well, that seems terrifying. But, alright. Funny part is, I actually have been playing these games for, I want to say, like 20 plus years now. At least, the genre and these in particular. But yeah, we're gonna go for easy. That's what the challenge was. So we're gonna give that a go. Let's get this started. Gonna leave explanatory dialogues on, just, in case anything's changed. Seems like things are about the same, except for, holy crap, we start with 8 mil. Huh, that's worrying. Okay. But yeah, no, I actually started with a genre, like, way back in the DOS days, and it's funny because I had Enemy Unknown, or UFO Defense rather, over in there on this computer my brother had put together for me, along with a few other strategy games at the time. But you know what? Our scientist asked in the last run to protect Stockholm, so we'll go ahead and start there, I think. Is this a good spot for a base? Hell no, it is not. But you know what? I keep having issues with every run where they keep landing in this piece of crap up here. So screw it. You know, we're gonna go up here. Maybe enjoy the weather. Why can I not put down a base? There we go. I'm gonna call this one the Raven's Nest. Now, from what little I've seen from other people's runs, actually we're gonna put this on this one. Right, we already know we're having issues down here. So that's nifty. Yeah, what I've seen from other people's runs, they seem to have a lot of overlapping bases going at once. Seemed like 5 was the norm, so given that we're kind of flush with cash right now, we might as well make that happen. So we already know they're going to be doing stuff down here. Probably around here-ish. I mean, the thing is, it's a lot of ocean that's getting covered right there. But it's also potentially a lot of shoot-downs happening. I'll hold off on that one right here. Let's pop one right here. The emus won the emu war in this universe. Let's have one up here. Just barely covering that tip. Just the tip. Made in China over here, and... go for a Canadian one, I think. This is completely different from where I usually do it in a normal run, but again, it seems like absolute coverage is far more necessary in this one. And... yeah, let's say right here. We made the world's greatest taco stand over here. So, like I was saying, I actually had started with the genre quite some time ago, but ooh, these are also 200,000 as opposed to 500. That is also worrying. Also, why is this over here? Can I just sort of build stuff wherever? No, so apparently it's just kind of off by itself for some reason. That seems potentially game-breaking if the base got attacked and that's where they came from. Alright, well, not sure what I did wrong with the installation, but hopefully that's not why that's that way. But just in case, we're gonna pop a garage right here. Just connect those two with the garage. Probably get another radar going right away. I'm assuming the same 3-tick radar thing applies. Seems like their upkeep is actually a little bit higher, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it seems like these got changed from 12 to 9. This one I think was like 6,700 or something. This one I think was a 12 as well. Could be wrong on that. Yeah, it seems like in general the costs are a bit lower. Now, I'm assuming that might just be because of easy difficulty, though, so I have no guarantee of that. Also, this kind of answers my question here, if, based off the introduction, if X Division was kind of its own thing, or if they replaced the Xenonauts. I love it, it says Last Hope in his shirt. What's this guy up to? Same old Plumber Joe over here. This guy's still smoking with his little 2 pencils over here. And his really dinky computer. It's state of the art for the 70s, dang it. Okay, yeah, these are quite the stats they're starting off with. It did seem like stats were higher across the board, so that's nice. Now, gotta name these after folks. We'll do that in a sec. What's changed equipment-wise? Seems like our... what's this? So it's like a med patch. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming that's going to be like if... oh, whoops. If you just need to pop a quick heal. You know, or maybe you're bleeding or something like that. Alright, that's handy to have. When you need a... you know, you're not looking for a full heal or anything like that. Okay. So, what are our weapon stats looking like? So mitigation does seem to be a stat in this. Okay, mitigation 3. Okay, yeah, this is actually the mitigation and all that far different from the way it was in XXP. Okay, mitigation 0. So, yeah. Mitigation rocket. Makes sense. Probably has a 0 on it, right? No, 10. Okay. Out of curiosity, what are our grenades looking like mitigation-wise? Because I'm... Okay. Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. Okay. Surprisingly, smokes have a suppression rating. But, alright, let's see here. Oh, and it even tells you the percentages for the shots, so that's cool. Oh, you can actually take more shots by the looks of it. At least more with a pistol. Could be wrong on that. That looks about the same. And that looks slightly more, if I'm not mistaken. And that is now 45, so... okay. But those have been pretty dramatically improved, I have to say. But instead of taking one step and firing, there's a potential for 2 shots. Reload is 50. Seems like that's a hard cost. 48 capacity. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, I'm being dumb. It was 30 before. How many do they fire per thing, then? Hang on, lowest of strength or accuracy at aim. Yes. I don't know what that means, but okay. We'll assume for similar rules. I will say I'm really liking the uniforms. Actually, that's one of the things that kind of bugged me about Vanilla there. They're like, they have a backpack and they have a belt and they got pouches, like they're in their office wear or something. They're not wearing anything. Alright. So, based off what I'm seeing here, and based off what I've seen before, everyone's gonna need to load up on ammunition a little bit more. Grenade-wise... yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple more of those. Actually, maybe one less of those, one more of those. So, triple up on grenades. A little bit lower on the ammunition. It seemed like people were saying that there's quite a intense need for ammunition, but we'll see how all that goes. But I'm gonna go 3 clips on everyone and just kind of adjust from there. Normally, I prefer to start with less equipment on everyone, but, you know, again, we're just kind of in the adjustment period right now. Alright, this guy can carry quite a bit. Actually, why the hell are you not a heavy gunner? And I'll be replacing these with different classes as we go on. Yeah, you are friggin' shooting all over the place. Do rifles still suck? And they've got some mitigation at least. They can do 2 bursts, so that actually sounds more like original XCOM, where you could take 1 step and fire 2 bursts. 4 on 20, suppression... no heavy, no, well, recoil, I don't know how to even count that up. Alright, so we're going to assume that rifles are actually sounding pretty good. So I'm going to leave a few folks with rifles. Actually, it's one of those funny things, because my favorite thing in the originals was always loading everybody up on absurd amounts of ammunition, or just going with lasers, and then just, like, having them pile up on a place and shoot it 50 billion times until there's nothing left. So, there's that. Like, honestly, it's an effective strategy, the whole volume of fire thing. And it appears we're actually at 8 folks instead of 10, so in XXP it was 10 for your starting helicopter, which is seemingly the Chinook now instead of the Charlie. Poor old Charlie got replaced. Actually, I should check out the airplanes. Go check out what's new there. Because there's pretty much new stuff everywhere, so, you know. I can load everybody up on stuns, because I'm assuming the same thing will still apply. So let's give you a couple patches, just, you know, to test stuff out. And a pistol. I want to see how much they weigh, how good they are, etc. Why you? Good question. I don't know. Okay. Sounds like a good little starter squad. Okay, what do we got here? So, primary interceptor. The plane, I believe, will have the best chance of catching the craft and then blowing them from the sky. Of course, the best option is based on essentially zero data, as we haven't had a chance to pit our terrestrial technology against what I assume is a vast, highly advanced alien empire. First time for everything, I suppose. In any case, we don't have anything better to throw at them, so the F-17 will have to do. Okay, to start off, we're going to arm them with a complement of Sidewinder missiles and an X-Division autocannon. One of which should be able to do something. If we develop something better, though, I'd upgrade the armament of these planes as soon as you can. I'd also like to mention that these planes are as heavily armored as other modern airplanes, which is not at all. If you end up taking fire, that's an almost certainty. Our condors are going to fall from the skies like bugs in a bug zapper. Send them in groups if you hope to have a chance of surviving long enough. Okay, that I actually like, because the original explanation of we put some titanium paint on there and protected it from freaking like beams that were vaporizing people. Yeah, no, they're light. They're basically light and fast. That's their deal. All right, so what's this gunship thing? I saw this kind of as a standalone mod, so I assume it's that radar ship. Went ahead and AWACS pulled into one of our valuable hangar bays. Radar coverage of the planet leaves a lot to be desired until we have a chance to put up more base there on the base. We're going to need our mobile radar platform. Ah! We got incredible fuel economy, so we can schedule long patrols if we feel the need, but keep in mind that we achieve that amazing longevity by ditching every extra pound we can find. It includes all the weapons and defensive measures. This plane's a sitting duck that gets caught. Okay, cool. We didn't buy this plane, we borrowed it. Okay. I'm liking the humor already. These we're going to be using to get our soldiers to a down spacecraft. Charlie teleport helicopter. Transport helicopter's got enough space for 8 people's. Light enemy fire if you wind up in an air-to-air combat situation. Okay. So nothing real new there. So, we'll have more robust transport platform available in the future, but for now, this is it. At least, you know, they tell you. So, autocannon, what's different about it? Okay, they're saying it's possibly less effective than just using them as kamikaze planes. Jeez. Harsh. Alright, ammo capacity 4. Oh! Each of these actually has an ammo capacity now. Good. So weapon inserters 2 or 3 planes. If few missiles aren't enough to do the job, perhaps a dozen or so will. Okay, good. I like that mentality. Okay, so we got a bunch of ballistic stuff here. By the way, if I randomly cut it off, this is... Ooh, okay. That's slightly different, actually. Has a little X-Division logo on there and a grenade, but doesn't have anything else. But yeah, if I cut it off... Oh, hang on. One moment. And I'm back. Okay, so one thing that I like that it actually mentions is that, yeah, the helmet gives a little bit of kinetic armor from debris and stuff like that, but that's about it. So instead of doing absolutely nothing, it at least gives something. Okay, as far as naming these folks... Alright. Man, this guy's got a angry face right here. So, gonna be renaming these as stuff goes on. Let's see who survives the first mission first. Alright, let's send this one out. It's funny because I was about to go send the helicopter down here. Not the helicopter, but the radar ship. Oh. And he's landed. Okay, so we're actually gonna send people out now. So, first things first, let's go with who more or less seemed to survive last time. So you get this one. I know I probably should have had a sniper on this one, but whatever. Oh, you know what? You can also be a heavy gunner. I like using a lot of those. Now you were a sniper last time, but whatever, we'll do. Actually, no, wait. You're the sniper, so you're Mr. Javelins. He was kind of our ace sniper last time. Alright, you... Let's see. Yeah, you were the gunner last time. You kind of look like Zor did, I think. I don't remember who looked like who. These guys are... There's no way they're gonna last. I'm gonna end up just using random pilot names from AC after this. Okay. You can be this guy. I don't have a flamethrower for you this time, but whatever. We'll see how you do without one. What else am I forgetting? Okay. Celtic Spear. You can be... And the last one can be Pro Cow. You are now a black guy. Just... whatever. Want to name them at random. See, that's one of the things I actually liked about not being able to see them in the original, because you could name everyone at random, and it's not like, why'd you name me after this thing? Like, no, just, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, engage. I was actually hoping to see how much fuel that plane had left. It seemed like they were much faster than before. Okay. We advise you to play XE before. Yeah, confusing and overwhelming, so I have heard. But it's okay. You know what? Okay, so it's funny. I was mentioning this earlier, but I've been pretty much playing different kind of strategy games and XCOM likes and stuff like that for pretty much as long as they've been around. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at them. Got completely pasted in that last one. That last run there. Okay, cross-site briefing. Just briefly skimming over it. I didn't see anything different. Okay. Okay, we got blue tiles. Noticing that. I don't like this landing spot whatsoever. You are traditionally going to die first, so... There we go. Actually, one moment. Did I remember to... Yeah, I did remember to turn this thing on. Once again, if it randomly goes silent for a moment, I apologize. You know, usually means I have a quick thing to handle. And yeah, so let's have you camp it out up here. Let's have you run down here. Hopefully... Oh, wow, that's really close. I'm liking the little purple. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's have you go around here. Because in my experience with this map, they've generally come from this direction. So, let's have you... hold up here. Let's have you over here for support's sake. Can you make this run? Yes, you can. Okay. With any luck, they're not directly around the corner. But he's got enough for a snap, maybe? You run down here and pop a squat. I know that the AI is more difficult, but I don't think they get access to different stuff right off the bat. So I'm gonna go for that. Actually, I didn't mean to move you. Well, my bad. In that case, everyone's in the line of fire. Screw it. Play this dangerously. So yeah, in my experience, it's been like one or two that spawn up here, most spawn down here, and then, you know, there's a bit of... Ooh, that looks really pretty, actually. I like that. Actually, of all things, it reminds me of, if you kept up with the Pokemon games, there's... What the hell is that thing called? Zygarde, I think it's called. Got, like, these kinds of patterns all over it. I only ever got the dog version, when my wife and I were playing it. It's like literally a thing you just collect pieces for. It's kind of stupid, but hey. What can you do? They've been around for decades. There's only so much creativity that can remain. They're like, screw it, you're gonna assemble this thing out of Rubik's Cubes or some crap. Oh. Crap. Okay, so we got 1 or 2 over there. Right, well, he doesn't know about this guy yet. Got a snap, and I've never seen them spawn over here, so... What we're gonna do, I'm gonna park you right here, you're gonna run out and get shot in the face. Seems like we're dealing with Cesians, so I would assume that would be enough to hurt the little bastards. Now, are you gonna get a spawn in this building as per usual? Possibly. So he's gonna watch that area. He's leaving his backside exposed, but who knows? Alright. I wanna know what... Oh, yeah, these things don't have nearly as good range now. Okay, in that case, new plan. You are running over here. Looking over that way. You are hopefully gonna not get yourself in a dangerous position right here. Because you are the sergeant, or no, you're a corporal. Okay, you're fine where you are. Okay, so yeah, you are also going to make the run up here. Watch Mr. Cow's back. And you run down here. All things considered, I kind of want to move him up, but at the same time I also want this guy to be the one taking fire, so you just kneel and look in that direction. Okay, I missed what that was. Possibly climb through the window? I'm gonna assume they climb through the window. I don't think they can close doors. That just seems like one of those tropes that would still stick around, but could be wrong on that. Just in case, why don't you give me a peek this way? Okay, well... Ah, that takes more now. Okay. Right, somebody was telling me it took... Excuse me? The hell is that? Okay. Show me this corner. Alright, you go there. You go there. You go there. And you go back up, Mr. Cowman. Oh, son of a baconator. You've got no shots. Pooh. Alright. So hopefully they can't be seen, otherwise they might be dead. That'd be a very quick first loss. Can you make this happen? No, you can't. No, you don't have everything either. Okay. Ooh, those are some nifty new effects. In fact, you know what? Let's just pepper the hell out of this wall, I think. Or no, you can't do that. And my gunners are a bit preoccupied. Okay, you just keep watching that area. You already did your looking around, right? Yeah, this whole not being able to snipe thing is actually, in my opinion, pretty darn good, but kind of throwing me off a little. Just become unnerved. Alright. How would you like to make his day? Excuse me? Wow. Huh. Alright. Nice shooting there, genius. You do it. Excuse me? Alright, well, good to see that still works. Okay, yeah, they're a bit more resilient. That's good to know. Oh well, problem solved. Yeah, you just stay where you are. You... I don't know, something's still off about that situation. You continue peeking around corners and such. I guess it's a possibility that he's actually hiding in this little corner here. Let's test that. Let's get rid of those roofs. Show me the dude. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I was shooting around here, so window seems possible, or he might have been going for those upper windows. In which case, that's not something we've discovered yet. Alright. Whatever. Work in progress. Also, I've been given another notification here. Okay. Fair enough. Now then. Actually, I probably should have used Mr. Javelins to make that shot. He was such a go-to in the last run, you'd think I actually would remember to use him. Okay. Okay, that guy's gonna go raid the UFO. And do a surprisingly okay job. So, I will say, so far I'm actually really happy with the fact that the turn units are pretty much exactly like they are in like original XCOM. I don't know where that guy's firing. I'm cautiously moving this gap. I know he's way out in the freaking open here, but you know, we'll deal as we deal. This is nice because I've been going through Terror of the Deep lately, or Terror from the Deep. Like, not even the open XCOM version, it's been the friggin' PS1 version playing on a PSP. So, kind of appreciating this new thing, because, okay, as like, I love base game and all that, but being able to walk up and do double bursts with stuff is just really satisfying. No two ways about that, it's just really fun. Alright, so he has 14, yeah, that takes exactly 10. Good to know. Also, apparently blind spots are actually 180s now. Or 120 degrees, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying 180. But okay, so we got full vision, that's good to know. Don't expect you to be able to shoot, but... shoot. Speak of the dickery. Please don't die. Holy crap. You got vaporized. Alright, goodbye Celtic Spear. Please suppress. Good job. Now hide your rectum over here, before you end up eating it like the other run. Well, what? Okay, cool effects, but... That feels like some sightline tomfoolery right there. Okay, no one panic. Kinda sorta got this. How are you missing these shots, though, for real? Against Stormtrooper accuracy. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's... surely, going full auto at that range, you can do something. Alright, Royal is having a bit of a bad time. Although it would seem that... Oh, okay, I understand now. So, it's actually doing stun damage as part of the shots. Again, like OG XCOM there, so... good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so Voctor is going to attempt to sneak up behind this guy. That's why we've had a few go unconscious instead of go unlife-shus. You know, as you do. Probably might be able to support better with flash grenades with him. What I should have done is just chuck something over the wall, because I wasn't terribly off the first time. Okay. Continue going around here. You continue suppressing. I probably should have had him fire first. It appears suppression is a bit more reliable now. Okay. So, Mr. Procal. Just in case they're bleeding out... okay, go ahead and fix them. You're going to take this spot. I like it as a support position here. Now get yourself over here. This is some crappy cover I'm having you take, but you'll live, maybe. Okay. Moving on. Okay. And back again. Sorry, just testing the mic real quick. Okay, so, once again, do your thing. Just notice he's a guard, isn't he? Okay, I screwed up. Can you end him? Excuse me? Well, I mean, he's suppressed, so hopefully he's devoid of points. Guess what better time than now to test that? Nifty. Kind of thought that those were going to be more of an end game thing. Right. And what is your range drop off here? Okay, so you back up. You get ready to support from here. Can we still punch open windows? Yes. Okay. Right, well, he survived, so that'll do. Okay, they've got heavy guns too. And that guy didn't get eaten, I'm confused. Actually, you were the one that I really, really needed not to run away. So, thank you for that. Okay, okay, we need, like... that should do. Please die. Thank you. Right, fixed problem. like little kind of dog-looking xenomorphs. Okay, what about you? That one's still over there? It feels like it's actually doing more hit scan than it is, like, physics bullets. If that makes sense. Could be wrong on that. That's per usual. Okay, take minor damage from smoke. As you do. And... oh, you're back up, actually. Did I remember to turn... yeah, I did. I'm gonna keep wondering that. Should probably go see if I can get my shotgunner back up. Okay, so who's getting eaten? No! They ate that guy. Wait, what did it just say? And apparently that made him bleed. Okay, so he's just unnerved. Fix my problem. That's not how you do so. Welp. Not gonna lie, your odds are not fantastic. Can you fix this problem? Not necessarily, but you know, you can try. Basically, I'm just thinking it might be worth going for a capture here. Right. You're gonna want the shoddy, I think. And yeah, he's actually unconscious, so better idea. Take this. Take a step back. Fix him. Throw that on the ground. I'll take these out. And get ready to defend yourself. Hopefully these two will be able to cover the rest of the ground. Maybe. He's like 2 tiles off here. He can just kind of nail it. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Cool. That's good to know. Hopefully they don't have that many TUs. Wow. Somebody... I think they got the guy. Unfortunately. It would be good to know if they're armored or not. Pain in the neck. Alright, resist this. Dang, these grenades suck. Okay, resist this then. You has no gun. Go get one. Actually, go get one of theirs. What the hell? Lightning rifle. I guess they're here for captures. Whatever, take his stuff. Let's try to make it work. yeah, let's pop this back on. Go here. You get your rifle. I suppose you can provide any help? No, you can't. Well, I mean, unless you went down here, because you're not really doing much in this place. You guys are going to go over here, expecting them to swarm out. Hopefully they can just overwhelm them. Let me on the helicopter, I want to leave. Okay. Amazing accuracy. Alright, what can your eyes see? Not very much. This is about time you patch yourself up. Stop bleeding all over the uniforms. Those are expensive to wash. Okay. Go back to supporting here. Okay, we got a green one. I don't know what that is. Always good to have cool new crap. Okay. Where are ya? Over there? Okay, I don't know if they can climb through windows, that's the question. Right. Explain. What is the point of those things if they do nothing? Alright, you ran away. Effective. You're gonna get eaten, aren't you? Okay, that didn't do a whole lot. These ones need to start moving forward. Just because it seems like they've completely ignored the other group. Okay, they don't hurt too bad, so that's good to know. The fact that they're basically coming in with pacification stuff is not a good sign. Specifically needed you not to panic. That rule still applies. Okay. He can't fully fix himself, but might be able to pop in one of these. Can you suppress him? I guess not. How much does a reload take? Too much is how much it takes. But you are gonna go right here. Hopefully protect your friend. How much is your burst? 28. You are gonna make the friggin' Hail Mary from over here somewhere. And nail it like a pro. Good, exactly like that. Yeah, that sucks. Plus side, there's at least like 50% chance of him coming back, I would figure. He was our best ranked guy and everything. But that's why you don't panic when the thing is right there and you're the one with a big gun. Oh, you too, huh? Cool. That's the way we're gonna go about this. So that one's probably in there. Coming out of the dang walls, man. Just point blank this thing. Yes. Yes, you can. That thing is amazing, and I want one. Like, a permanent one. Guess you just take this, and one of them dailies. Couple of them dailies? Stop beeping at me. It's rude. Okay. You need to patch up your friend, though. Being the helpful guy that you are. Excellent. These things appear to serve a lot more purpose. Alright. Let's get you over here. Oh, crap, there goes my phone. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have at least one more here someplace. Okay, he's stunned or whatever else. You do that, you do that. I'm assuming the last one's in there, or here-ish. Actually, they could have gone here, eaten these folks, and then come down this way. Either one's possible. Oh crap, I forgot to actually do that whole save thing. I'm used to the whole Iron Man thing. Okay. Who else is around? Oh, we got a gray one, or a beige one, too. He's a beige-toid. He's the one that goes and takes everyone out on safaris. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to cut it off at this point, and yeah, we'll see you next time. These little ones are getting a little bit restless, so gotta go.